Today I have the perfect roguelike for you if you like the idea of chess but you don't really like playing it. This is Gambonanza, a new chess roguelike that, in my own personal opinion, doesn't really feel like chess. And you'll understand why here in a little bit. You can check this one out, link in the description down below. It is sitting at mostly positive reviews on Steam. It's not like it's a requirement that I only play very positive reviewed games, but I think it's interesting to note why it's mostly positive. And the idea is that a lot of people think the game is too random as a roguelike and a little too much not like chess. So it's interesting to have a chess roguelike that people are complaining is not like chess, and it's intriguing to me. So we'll see how we feel at the end of it here. I'll teach you a little bit how to play. So the goal of the game is to always capture every piece of the opponent, okay? But the important thing to note is that if we lose a piece, it is gone forever, okay? So we have to be a little bit careful to protect our pieces, and that's where the it's not really chess component comes into play, because you really are not able to play this game like chess. You can't sacrifice a piece to take a queen, right? If you sacrifice your piece, that piece is gone, okay? So we got to be a little bit careful. This is our setup stage, okay? There's 5 stages to the game, and then 5 games in each stage. So we have to basically do 25 of these chess puzzles, and we'll be getting roguelike upgrades and things like that as time goes on. But we can kind of set up where we want pieces to be. Look, if you don't know chess, this is going to be a rough video for you. I highly recommend know how to play chess, okay, before you buy this one. Bishop can take on the diagonal, so my first move is going to be to take this pawn. That then makes both of these pawns able to just go and promote, right? And we can always bring this bishop back here so this guy can't make it in. And it'll be fine, okay? It'll be fine. So this is my idea. There are some other little weird mechanics in the game, such as crumble mode, right? So each turn without a capture, crumble mode rises, and then once we have 5 turns without capturing, the board starts to collapse, and that can get a little bit messy. We can also just wait and let the opponent take a turn as well. But I'm going to take the pawn, and then I'm going to happily just promote. Very good. I'll promote to a queen. That's fine. And then he's going to promote to a queen, and I'm going to take the queen. And it's just that simple, gamers. It's just that simple. Now, we get $1 for each piece captured. Okay, we also get some bonus interest, $1 every $10. And you know me with econ generation in a video game. I'm probably going to try to get a bunch of money. But now we can do our, what I can only really colloquially term as the Balatro shop, right? We've got some jokers, or in this game, Gambits, that we can buy. If a queen is threatened, earn a pawn once per game. That pawn is going to go into this pile over here. And this pile is basically pieces that I can at any point throw down onto the board. Which is a fun and interesting idea, adds a layer of strategy. We have the Relics Gambit. When one of your bishops is captured, creates a phantom tile on the captured tile. So the phantom tile, moving a piece onto this tile, grants a phantom copy of it. The phantom piece sells for 0 and disappears at the end of the game. It's interesting. We'd have to go pretty heavy into trying to get bishops to make this work, because we would want to be covering our board with bishops, which we could do. This is just a king that we would get in our stock. And then we have some consumables that will improve our run, right? We've got a chess token 3, choose 1 among 3 random chess pieces, get 1 random chess piece, choose 1 among 2 random chess pieces. Or we can upgrade, right? And upgrading allows us to have more pieces on the board. We're gonna want to do that. Just not sure it's needed right now. I kind of like the Relic Gambit. I think that we can do something with that, but I don't necessarily feel the need to do anything here. I think I'm just gonna let her rip for right now. You got a lot more pieces than before. And most of them are on white right now. What if we take this piece at the start, and then if either of these two guys move, we can take them. This guy's covering that as well. And then I probably just move this guy up one. Let's see how this goes. We do this. New Gambit has been unlocked. That's exciting. Playing a black tile 100 times. I played one run before this. Enigma's Gambit. Black tiles are considered white and white tiles are considered black. Okay, yeah, that's unique. That's interesting. I move to here. Yeah, I take you. Yeah, I take you. Not too worried about this. I promote. I take my queen. And then, I mean, look, you're kind of cooked, right? You do this, you do this. Life is good. Queen turns back into a pawn. We're fine with that, man. We're fine with that. Another $8, 5 captured pieces. Very good. You now got $17, which means you are going to start getting a little extra cash at the end of each round. Trojan Horse's Gambit. When one of your knights is captured, a 50% chance to earn a pawn and a 33% chance to earn a king. That's 33.33333 repeating. I mean, look, I just don't have any knights. I'd rather be buying this Relic Gambit because we at least have a bishop. Obviously, if this bishop gets captured, I don't have a bishop anymore. So we'd have to figure out how to do that. I do like these. So these are tile token modifiers. These basically give us new tiles on our board. So things like a protective tile, moving a piece onto this protects it for a turn. Blessing tile, moving a piece on this tile blesses it. A blessed piece, when captured, reappears in your stock. This is what I want, okay? All right, good talk. We got a trap tile. When an enemy piece steps on this tile, trap it, and then the trap piece cannot move. I'm going to put it right here, because I feel like there's a high probability of the enemy walking onto that tile. I'm also going to take... Nah, I'm going to chill. I think we're strong enough for right now. My idea here is that we hopefully... This is not a great setup for us, but I think it'll be fine. Honestly, I'm just going to go with this. And then I'm going to push this guy forward. Beautiful. I'll do this. And then I promote. It was kind of like a guaranteed promotion on that one. Now, this is annoying because I'm going to lose a piece in this exchange. But then it don't really matter what's going to happen because I'll take you. But now I'm down a pawn. So we're going to want to buy another piece here. And getting the extra money obviously helps. I could buy a queen, and that's reasonable, right? But I'm probably just going to buy one random chess piece. And that random chess piece is another bishop. Oh, how very interesting. Okay, so you're going to come onto the board. I can only have 3 pieces on the board at one time right now. When one of your pieces is captured on a black tile, skip the enemy's turn. That's very interesting to me. That's very interesting because if we start making a lot of phantom pieces, right, then this, I throw the phantom pieces out that are going to go away anyway, and we use it to skip the turns of the enemies. I think this is our build, okay? Like, I think that there's something here. You know what? I'm going to go all in on it. Maybe a mistake. But I think that it's wildly intriguing. And we're just gonna roll with it. I'm putting... Okay, I want this guy here, so we can take the corners. But then I need this pawn to be able to go in. Honestly, I think we're just gonna... Well, you know what? We're gonna put the pawn here. And then we're going to take. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. There's now a phantom tile there. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. What if I go here? You're just gonna let me take it? That's cool. And then I can get a phantom bishop in, which I'm going to do this. We're gonna take you. Sure, man, that's fine. We're gonna take you. And then moving a piece on this tile grants a phantom of it. So, like, hear me the frick out, though. Would that create another phantom of it? I guess maybe, but I'm not gonna find out. So, I mean, that's an idea, right? That is an idea. I think that maybe this is a little scary, but we'll go for it. Cauldron's Gambit, after capturing 2 pieces with a bishop. Frick, brother. I mean, you gotta do it, right? Earn a random piece between those 2. And then this is just a Gambit token. I'll take a random chess piece. This is obviously not where we want to have a phantom tile, but I mean, if I can always take on the diagonal, it's kind of interesting, right? Give me a random piece just because I'm a little scared. I'll take a pawn. Okay, I'll take a pawn. Bring it in. You got $1. $1, obviously, like, not breaking the bank too much. Oh, it's the boss fight, man. I didn't even realize. Time goes by so slowly. That's a Madonna reference. What can I say? Okay, this is Kev Borlick. Very good. What is he doing? He's turning pieces topsy-turvy. This piece can't be captured. I have to wait 3 times to remove this state. Okay, that's messy. That's really messy. And this piece can only be captured last. Holy frick, brother. It's bad? It's a disaster? Okay. I mean, look. I'm gonna take your bishop immediately. I am dumb. Yeah, I'm dumb. That's a good point. Let's take that. Then I'm going to wait. I've skipped a turn. Then I'm going to wait. Then I'm going to wait. Okay. Theoretically, I can take you now. But I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't exactly have the greatest situation here. Frankly, it's a mess. It's a mess. Because I can't take you, because you can only be captured last. I can't really move you at all. Because anywhere I move you, you take me. I could go here, in which case we sack, but what is my 1 pawn doing, man? It's unreasonable. I could push the pawn up, but then you're just going to take me, which in turn does not really give me anything. I could do this, which would give me a phantom piece. I suppose if I sack the bishop, he takes me, it creates a phantom tile on here, I take this, I get an extra pawn, and then maybe I can push with the pawns, but I mean, I'm basically banking on 2 pawns against a bishop and a rook. The odds of this working is pretty damn low. I'll just be the one to throw it out there. What a mess. I mean, I will say, I think that's the best. I mean, that's really lucky. You're dumb. Why didn't you take? I guess maybe you saw the future. Okay, we're bringing in. If I do this, you just take me with the rook. I will go here. Okay, I take. It's fine. The boss managed to just fall to his death, which is kind of funny. Dude, that keeps on creating phantom pieces. That's really good. And this guy is kind of stuck, man. So, move to here. My phantom piece is about to die. Okay, I mean, this is a mess. I can just keep on creating phantom pieces. I can drop anywhere, but I can't penetrate into here. What if we do... I can only have 3 pieces on the board at a time. Okay, give me another phantom piece. As absurdly lucky. The boss is unfortunately a little dumb, and that's okay. I've won against Kev Borlick. That's fun. Waiting doubles the chance for the next turn. Okay. Just terrifying, really? Your pawns can move like knights. Buying a token has a 1/3 chance to grant a knight. I still think this is, like, the play right now. I'm going to just hit next. We have a rook, so we're a little stronger than before. I still can't believe they didn't take my bishop, man. Felt like such an insane idea. When this piece is on the board, capturing a piece makes it crumble. Okay. Keep in mind that a king... It's not like I'm putting you in check right now, right? It's a little messier. This is honestly, you got a fortress here, man. How do I penetrate you? Let's do this. I'm just gonna push a pawn. Okay, you're dumb. When an enemy steps on this piece, trap it. A trap piece can't move next turn. Okay. That's fine. I still think this is super messy. So you can't move, meaning you can't capture me. I mean, we could do, like, this. And then I could take... I mean, I don't really love that, I'll be honest. But I guess I like it more than the other options here, because we at least get the bishop back and we create another phantom tile, which creates another phantom tile. It does frickin' create a queen for you, which one could argue is probably not the greatest scenario. Okay. I'm going to do something stupid, which sums up most of my gameplay on this channel. I'm gonna go here. You're gonna take. That's lovely. That's another... I'm a rook generator now. All I do is generate rooks. Okay, you're dumb. Fair enough. I appreciate when you're stupid. My rook is on fire, man. He's going freaking nutty right now. We're alive? I mean, was it good? I don't necessarily think so. Capturing on white has a 1/3 chance of creating a phantom tile. Okay, I mean, like, sure, I think. I think you just roll with that. So now you're creating phantom tiles like crazy. I think you should get peace. Well, I don't know. You're creating phantom tiles like crazy, man. Can I win this with just a freaking rook? I think to be honest with you, the answer is probably yeah. So let's just go. I'm gonna take you. This guy is doing his thing. I'm gonna phantom tile. I'm going to lay this down. New Gambit unlock. Spend 20 turns with a pawn and a rook on your board. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. I can just sack this pawn. Obviously, that's not super smart, but this is capturing on a white tile has a 33% chance. You know what? Did you do it? You did do it. Okay. That's good. That's good. Push the pawn. I don't have a huge desire to have my pawn die here, but I do have a desire to get more rooks. Bro, I mean, it's rooks for freaking days. We're gonna put down another rook here. We do have crumble active, which is a little scary. Let's take another pawn. He fell to his death. Okay, yeah, that went fine. That went fine. Obviously, the ghost pieces go away, but it's, you know, we're trying to get a little bit of security. It's a security blanket, okay? I am going to take a random chess piece. I'm not sure that this build is is doing anything, for the record. I'm also going to hit next. I know a lot of you are going to go, Tyler, you got to upgrade your board. You got to get some more pieces on, brother. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think I do have to get more pieces on. We're lining you up like this, and I'm going. I take. Yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm stupid. When one of your pieces is captured on a black tile, skip the enemy's turn. Okay? That means that I can take twice. That's cool. I'm gonna push the pawn, get a pawn. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. That is going to be an issue. Just kidding, to be honest with you. It's not really an issue at all. I'm going to take a million rooks. Dude, this one rook has gone, he's gone insane. He is a crazy unit. You're dumb. Okay, good. We're vibing. I think. I think we're vibing. I think it's probably a little messy. I mean, you got a singular rook, man. You gotta do something. I think a bishop makes a lot of sense. Start of the game, earn 7 if all your pieces are on a white tile. Bro, that's like a lovely money generator for me. But it's also like very unlikely that I figure that out. You're gonna think I've lost my mind, man. I'm just hitting next. I'm just hitting next. Okay. I cannot take at the beginning of the game. So I'm going to get a phantom bishop to start. Beautiful. I'm going to lay down another phantom bishop. I'm going to... What are you doing, my friend? On wait, create a copy of this piece. Well, guess what? I'm not going to wait. I'm going to keep phantom bishoping forever. Okay? I mean, this is an excessive amount of bishops. This is an insane amount of bishops. Okay. Capture 30 times with a phantom piece. This is a lot of bishops, man. This is a lot of bishops. I also got a queen for, like, no reason. After capturing 2 pieces with a bishop, earn a random piece. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, just lay down you can't lay down more phantom bishops. That's fine. You are dead. And I have a lot of pieces in stock that we generated from capturing with bishops. It's finally working. I'm seeing my life flash before my eyes. On promotion, earn a king. Yeah, brother, we ain't ever promoting a pawn. It's just not happening. I mean, look, you really want to get a bishop. A bishop propels this run, but you don't necessarily need it. Golden tile. Moving a piece on this tile turns into a golden piece. Golden pieces turn the default, but they give +2. I wouldn't mind it. Moving a piece on here protects it during a turn. I'm not sure we even care about the protection. I really wanted to get a blessing piece is what I wanted. Because the blessing would allow us to have... it would allow us to have more bishops, because I can put a bishop on, get taken, generate a bishop. Like, you put it on a black piece so that it gets taken, it generates a bishop, creates a phantom, although I guess it would create a phantom tile on that. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just here. Okay. Having a queen for the next round probably makes our life somewhat easy. I'm going to try to continue to just generate some interest. It's a boss fight. Frick. I keep on not paying attention to when the bosses come. And this is Hikaru Nakamura, which is a huge problem. Hikaru the Banished. Okay. What do you do, my guy? What do you do? You got 1 billion pieces. That's one thing you got. You can't use your stock during the game. Okay, that's really bad. That's really bad. My entire run is focused around using my stock. I take. Creating phantom pieces does not do anything, Tyler. It does not do anything. I'm gonna go here. I take. I mean, I think this is fine, to be honest. I can't take the pawn. It's seen by the knight. I mean, I'm going to tell you, they are going to move a pawn. Yeah. I'm just gonna take the pawn. I mean, look, you go here. I really don't care. I could take the knight, but that's a little silly. I could take the rook. That's also a little silly. I think in a perfect world, I go here. I'm not sure that helped me all that much. This rook is still on fuego, man. He is so happy with himself. I mean, I can't do anything here, which is a problem. Are you just going to cycle that move back and forth? You're not. Okay, that's good. I'm going to take. And then this is where things get a little risky, okay? Yeah, I can't use that. Fair enough. I am going to sack my rook. Nah, it's like a really bad idea, man. It's actually like an awful idea. I was gonna take. I wish I could draw the chess.com lines, man. I can't take him. He's the elite, right? I unfortunately think that maybe my only play is to do that. The thing is that I think the only other play I have is to move. Well, hold on. I go here. That is very simply not what I expected you to do. I go here. I mean, that's dumb of you, for sure. I lost my queen. That's a problem. Yeah, that's a big issue. Okay. Yeah, you had to move. I go here. I take. I go here. It's a little scary right now. It's a little scary. I go here. I can't really move. Okay. We're cooked. It's a stalemate. Let's start again. That sounds amazing. Thanks. That sounds like a lovely situation for me. Because I don't think we played that very well. So I'm over the moon about stalemating that game. What did we do wrong? I gotta get the queen in immediately, I think. Get it infiltrating. And then we can just hopefully snag pieces over time. I'm gonna push the pawn. This is honestly a little dicey. What if I sacrifice the rook really early, man? It's maybe insane. In fact, I think that there's a chance it was completely insane. But I feel like it might have actually been intelligent, especially because the AI has decided to be completely and utterly stupid on this one. I take. Yeah, I mean, dude, that worked so much better. We did have to sacrifice that rook. $19, I got 50 in the bank. Okay, it's good. It's good. Bless the first piece you play. I mean, I play a bishop first. I bless the bishop. How perfect does it get, man? It's an infinite bishop play. I think that's it, and then you buy a bishop, and then I think now you hit it with an upgrade, so you can lay down all these pieces. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I think this is decent, man. I also think there's a chance that my stuff isn't really doing anything, but that's probably because the Hikaru play was not kind of just like hard captured me. When this boss captures a piece, it destroys a random piece in your stock. Okay, we can deal with that. You bless the first piece you play. Is great, really. I move to here. I do not mind you taking my pawn. That does not bother me. Especially because when I take with a bishop, I get pieces. Yeah. That's good. You laid down a phantom bishop. You're moving. I can't take you because you're an elite. So I will just move to here. I have to just get out of here. So we're going to do this. Okay. I could sack him. I'm going to play a little bit more cautiously. I can't take the queen. Just go to here. You're going to take him. That's fine. I'm going to take him. Why did I get an extra turn? Why'd I get an extra turn, man? Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. I guess did I capture one of my pieces was captured on a black tile. That's why. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. When a piece is blessed, 1/3 chance to earn its sell value. So 1/3. I don't think that's worth it. Okay, I don't think that's worth it. You are going to be like Tyler. You need to be shot and killed. I'm going to just hit next and take my $4 of interest on this one. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm a fan of this scenario. I'm gonna take immediately with the bishop. It blesses the piece. I am going to take the rook. It was a stupid play from them, and I appreciate the stupid play. I'm gonna take. You're gonna take my bishop, which is going to put a bishop back in the camp. I'm fine with that. I take. I played that wrong. I definitely should have. I should have done that differently, because I could have taken with the knight, and then the queen would have captured this tile. I'm dumb. I'm dumb and bad. That's fine. I'm okay being dumb and bad. I'm going to put down a bishop here. You're going to take my knight, but guess what? I now get 2 turns. So I can lay down... Well, you know what? Let's get weirder. I'm just going to make my queen shiny. I'm going to move to here. Yeah, I'm going to take. And I'm going to take. Completely fine with this exchange. Only issue is we lost our bishop. But I also get $15, and now we're rich, which is cool. Landing a queen blesses every neighboring piece. We just don't have a landing a queen from the stock run. I need to buy a bishop, that's for sure. I will do a tile token here. I hate all of them. I think you do. I think that locking the enemy can be helpful, man. So we're gonna continue to do that. I'm gonna put it here. I love all the ghost tiles. The ghost tiles are doing awesome stuff for me. And then I mean, look. I'm gonna take the interest. It's not the boss yet. That said, this is fricked. You have 3 rooks and 2 queens. That messy as hell, man. That messy as hell. Now I gotta think about this. That implies that I haven't been thinking this entire time. If I take... If one of my pieces is captured on a black tile. Okay. My idea here is that I take this queen to start, which blesses this piece, which puts it back in, and then I can take with the queen, but I'm not having any skipping here. It would create a phantom tile there. This bishop's under attack from the rook. The problem is I really can't afford to... I can't afford to do that. This is actually a lot messier than I want it to be. I could do this. Take here. Which would skip the turn. I could take a queen. That's a free queen. I get a bishop back. Okay, yeah, you know what? This might be insane. Excuse me? You didn't take the bishop. Okay, yeah, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, that's a brutal one. They skipped a turn, man. None of their pieces are where they should be, bro. Okay, I'm going to... what are we doing, Tyler? I completely forgot the queen was sitting in the corner, man. What the hell? Okay, it was a good try. I don't think this run was good, okay? I don't think this run was good in the slightest. We got cooked a little bit. I unlocked 6 new things. That's cool. But I mean, dude, we were like halfway through the run. That was a lot more run to go on that. It's a hard game. It's a hard game. Dude, I kind of like it. I'm gonna hit you with the kind of like. I think I still recommend it. Because there is some stuff going on here that's unique. But boy, I hate having to not play chess, right? Like you have to reprogram your brain to not play chess. Like setting up captures where you can sacrifice a pawn to you know, trick them into me taking you. You can't do. And the AI sometimes just makes like the most boneheaded plays ever, so you can't really predict how they're going to play either. So I understand the randomness that people are talking about, but I think the game's fun. So, you know, what matters in the end? I think that having fun matters. And I had a good time. Check it out. Gambonanza, link in the description down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you have not to the channel. 30% of you are not subscribed at any given time. Please. Helps the channel a lot. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.